Hello, Tracy Krause here. I thought I would read a really short piece from my latest release, which is a Christmas story called The Best Blue Christmas. So let's get started. White clouds of carbon dioxide puffed from Cassidy's mouth like smoke from the chimney as she walked to the Anglican church. She kept up a brisk pace, pumping her arms as much for warmth as anything. It was already dark, and the church was located on the outskirts of town, which meant for a longer walk than she would normally take without Fido by her side. Wild animals were always a concern in Walter Lake. Bears were no longer a danger since their hibernation season was well underway, but there was still the threat of wolves, and a few residents had even spotted a cougar in the area a month back. The smell of wood smoke filled her nostrils, and she noted the curling gray thread reaching from the church's roof into the night sky. The Anglican church was one of the oldest buildings in town, and was constructed entirely of logs, nestled on all sides among the evergreens. The stained glass windows glowed against the backdrop of darkness, casting a colorful stain on the white snow. Cassidy stopped for a moment to take it in. It was a quaint picture, like a Christmas card, and she felt an unexpected warmth filling her insides until she actually analyzed that thought. The realization that she'd just had a sentimental moment brought a frown to her face, and she huffed her way up the wooden steps to the entrance. The heavy cedar door required a good yank, and it bumped her backside on the way in. She unwound the scarf from her face, unzipped her outer jacket, and then took a deep breath, filling her lungs with the woodsy smell of the interior of the church. It reminded her of moccasins, probably because the church used wood heat to supplement the high cost of fuel, as most people did in Walter Lake. The vestibule was small and dark, with another set of doors directly in front of her. She heard voices on the other side, and laughter. She felt her stomach squeeze. It wasn't too late to turn back. The inner door swung open, and a stream of amber light reached out to illuminate the small foyer. A short and somewhat round woman of about 50 stepped out at the door as the door clunked behind her. "Welcome. I thought I heard a noise out here. I'm Reverend Jean." The older woman extended a hand, and Cassidy took it. The Reverend's grip was surprisingly firm. Cassidy withdrew her hand and stuffed it into the pocket of her parka. "Thanks. I'd normally open these doors up, but I don't want to let that draft from outside into the church." Reverend Jean's gray hair was cut in a short, boyish style. Her face had an almost childlike quality, with round rosacea cheeks and a pert smile. An oversized sweatshirt, baggy knit pants, and running shoes denied the fact that she was a woman of the cloth. The only sign of that station was the priest's collar peeking out at the neckline of her sweatshirt. "Come on in, we're about to start." And I think I'm going to end there. This was actually from chapter 4, so I'm already partway in. It's a short read. It's just a short story, only 10 chapters long. It's set in the Yukon, and I think you'll enjoy it. So thanks a lot for listening, and hopefully you'll grab your copy of The Best Blue Christmas.